Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu, and peace be with you.
Assalamu alaikum. I am Tamir, the Muslim cowboy.
And this is your brother Saeed, aka the Muslim Highlander. Welcome to
The Halal Highway.
Navigating Faith, one detour at a time. For those who were with us last time, and I realize that's been a long time now, we had just gotten into talking about Cowboy Tam's. He's not the Muslim cowboy. Let's not steal Brandon's brand. Cowboy Tam.
I was about to say, is this trademarked? I don't want to infringe on
Cowboy
trademarks.
Tam. We were talking about his faith journey.
I am a Muslim cowboy.
Not the Muslim cowboy. Brandon, we respect you, bro. But we had been talking about his journey. We had gotten up through his experience with Judaism and his conversion, and a lot of the conversations. We're going to pick up from there, starting with the next stage of his journey, which I'll let him talk about. Given one of our viewers' comments, I'm going to try and not interject as much so that we get to hear more from Cowboy Tam, your favorite.
Okay. First of all, I must apologize. So I got very sick. Very, very sick. I battled back-to-back flu and COVID, and then suffered a horrible sinus infection. And all of this is literally just before I was taking off to go to Spain. And so now we're here and back. I am not dying and life is good. But I have to apologize. That is why it has taken a while for us to get back. My life has been deleted since August. So that's just how it is. You just take what you're given. Um, so just like Brother Saeed said, we're just gonna kind of pick up where we left off. Uh, so through a lot of my faith journeys, and I spent a lot of time in Judaism, and I did actually get the privilege to go to Israel at the time. And I think, like I touched on before, there were some things that I saw that I was not okay with, and there was no reconciling with what I saw. It was just plain not okay. Um, so at this point in time, after I got back from Israel, I was going through one of those real hard points where a lot of people find themselves. Um, I had gotten into a really bad car wreck, a kind of car wreck that took me years to recover from, like 2.5, 3 years. Um, and my ex fiance, we had separated. I had kind of distanced myself from Judaism. I was really just taking a break from life and trying to get myself back together piece by piece. And it took me quite a while. But after I had gotten myself better, I had started again to continue to try and find more answers in this world and more of what I'm searching for in my spiritual journey, like a lot of us all do. So for a while after all of this had happened, I was looking into the Sikh religion, and so we kind of transfer over from Judaism and starting to learn about the Sikh religion, and also going to Imam Saeed's 101 class, which gave me further reason to look into Islam and really give Islam more of my time.
And inevitably, I probably overwhelmed him with the information I was providing.
But it was a great class. I have to give you credit. It was a really great class.
I didn't pay him for that, by the way.
So the Sikh religion is like all religions in the world. It is a beautiful religion. Um, I think it's sort of like this, but to the nth degree. there is a language barrier that is hard to cross. There are so many Sikhs who genuinely do not speak English that are even here. I know there are some people out there. I'm gonna halt your comments. I know there are some people out there that are like, bro, they speak English. They're just not speaking English to you. Some of that might be true, but there is a vast majority of the Sikh population that genuinely does not speak English here. And not only that, but there is possibly from the encounters with the English, this kind of distrust for outsiders. Now, while they navigate that level of distrust and maintaining their community, they also do much help for the community and for people of all races, religions, you name it. There is a big emphasis on charity in their religion, just like in Islam. So I had spent a lot of time going into the Sikh religion and learning what there was about it. And a lot of it did appeal to me greatly. Um, of course, what I later found out is a lot of the things that appealed to me greatly are also centered in Islam itself and are centered in a lot of other religions. Um, so while they do have a different man who founded their religion, they do have this emphasis on a one God that created all things. They do firmly believe that, and that there is no image that you can come up with that could describe this being, and that they are all powerful and all merciful. They do firmly believe in that. So that is a lot of similarities that we can relate to with this Sikh religion. Uh, I The thing that sort of made me stray away was that this did speak to me more, but also there are a lot of rituals. I guess rituals might be the word.
Yeah,
there are a lot of things that you have to do in the Sikh religion, and lots of things that you carry on you daily, like the 5Ks.
See, I thought it was 4. I was going to say, what about how many of the 4Ks did you? So just to
Five.
put this in context,
5Ks.
he was, for all intents and purposes, a practicing Sikh
Mm.
when we came in contact. Turban. I don't know what else of the 5Ks he might have been observing, but he definitely had the turban.
A comb tucked into my turban, the kara, the dagger on your side, the whole 9 yards. And you are supposed to have these 5Ks on you at all times. Now, side note, not everybody does this. I have to give a little side note disclaimer. There are some people that wear the turban, say their prayers, honor the 5Ks, but do not carry the 5Ks on them all the time. And then there are the nth degree kind of guys that are like, I shower with my 5Ks on me.